so there's a short stroke gas piston. This is a long stroke gas piston. So you can see whenever you charge it back here, this whole piece of metal all the way up to here. You see.
Gotcha.
The.
So is this long stroke or short stroke?
This is long stroke. The M1 Grand's a short stroke.
Gotcha.
Same with the M14 is a short stroke. This is a long stroke.
You watch a lot of Brandon Herrera, don't you?
Just the gun parts.
He's funny.
Dude, he shows what I like, is like breaking down the guns, showing how they work. It's my favorite part.
Gotcha. All right, guys. So this right here is a Century Arms AK-47 replica, because it's not fully automatic like your automatic Kalashnikov, whatever he says it. So, but yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. It is 100% American made.
Everything.
What?
It's 100% American stamped.
American stamped everything, made by Century Arms here in the US of A. And so we have a 21 round mag in it, and we're gonna throw some lead down range.
Yeah, Brandon Herrera wouldn't give us his.
We're doing this military type weapons.
Pretty much.
You had the
3040 Craig, the Springfield
1896.
Yeah.
And then we had the M1 Grand, of course, the infamous M1 Grand, the myth, the legend, and now the AK-47. But it is a replica. It's not. This one has not seen combat like the other two could have seen combat.
I mean,
we don't know. Could have.
The Craig's probably more likely out of all three of these to have seen combat, but I mean,
maybe, who knows. But anyways, we're gonna throw some lead down range and see how we like it. Already, I can tell you the grip is a little small for me, and we get a replacement grip. But
it's gonna cost.
It's like really cool because I wanted one. I didn't like the synthetic. I wanted wood stock, and so and we do have a bayonet for the front. So let's get the bayonet out. Hold on. Here you go. This is an actual AK bayonet that was loaned to me from my friend. And one thing I didn't know, I posted a short on it the other day. The one thing that this thing does offer when you have the bayonet and the sheath together, it actually does give it wire cutting capabilities, what I did not know. This piece goes in here like
other side, that's right.
It goes in here. Did I do this right? Regardless, it goes together. I don't know.
Kind of like this, and then wire cutting.
Right here on this front part right here, and then yeah, they do cut wire. I think he always knows this stuff.
It's better than the
I told you, I don't know what I'm doing. Bayonets. So, yeah, but we're going to shoot this.
And wire cutters, unlike Americans. They're just like, hey, use it as a spear. And Russians are like, well, that's kind of stupid, but hey, you can also cut wire.
I think that's a pretty neat, like a pretty dual purpose thing.
It gives it something other than because like a bayonet, there's no real modern place for it on the battlefield, really. So it gives it something more than just a side little survival knife.
Let's just go shoot. Whoa, do we have something to stab?
Hell yeah, we do.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, I see, I got it now. It really does, like when it hits that dirt, man, it really throwing that stuff everywhere.
It's a lot of power in a small cartridge.
It really is. That's it. Oh God.
How'd that feel?
Oh, not too bad actually. I had to turn my head just like screw it. So.
I told you trying to pick that thing up wasn't gonna work out very well.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't gonna pick it up, but man, I can't wait to watch that video.
Yeah, that was That was cool.
How many rounds we got left?
Not as easy as an AR.
Hey, you ready?
Yep.
That was kind of cool. How you like it?
Did you see your gong?
Oh, you broke my gong.
I'm sorry.
How you like it?
Dude, it's awesome. This is the first AK I've actually ever shot. And I gotta admit, Brandon Herrera doesn't disappoint. This is not the one that he made. But definitely, I don't like it better than the AR or the M4. But pretty nice.
Nice. All right, guys. So we just had a little fun with the AK, and then I don't know. Did I introduce my boy in this episode? I'm not sure. We've been filming back to back to back. So put that right there. He's my son Tristan. I don't know. Can you see him? There it is. The sun, the glare, everything is just really bad today. So we've had a lot of rain. We've had a lot of stuff the last few days, but. Basically, we were shooting the AK. It's a Century Arms AK, and then with some steel case ammo, evidently from Russia, I guess. It says Red Army Standard on there. I don't know, but
that's either because it's actually Red Army or because somebody just said, "Hey, well, you know."
Yeah, I don't know idea.
It is steel case.
The can is a pain to open. All right. I mean, we didn't damage any boxes though. That's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all.
A little bit, not too bad.
Anyways, regardless, we're gonna shoot some 3-round groups with this thing. See, we did it with the Craig round. We did it with the M1 Garand, and of course I won that one. Obviously, I mean, no doubt. And then so now we're gonna do it with the AK. We're gonna do it with the AK and see. We're only doing it for 50 yards. I don't know how they shoot, so we're just doing it for 50 yards. That's it.
No history lesson on this one.
Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about. I mean, Brandon Herrera, everybody talks about the AK all the time.
The
There's
only
really
thing
no
you got to
point.
know is that any major conflict since 1950 has this thing been in?
Pretty much, yeah. Like
on one side or the other.
But this one's American made, which that means you ask, what do you care about that? Well, when it's American made, you can actually, I can fully customize that thing all I want. When it's imported, you can only do so much. I don't know all that. That's what I was told by the lady who sold it to me, which I love you, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, this gun is pretty awesome. So the trigger's good, but the safety is like not as, the safety's kind of stubborn to pull down. It pulls down, but it's like long, and I don't know. Like the AR, just the AR safety is so much superior.
That is one thing to note, that we are very, well, me especially, very accustomed to the M4 AR platform.
Yeah.
So this is not necessarily learning to shoot a brand new gun, but it's
different.
It's just different. And
Man, so the AK is not sighted in, but what it is if we aim here, then this is where we hit at 50 yards. So
here's where I aimed, like right here.
You aimed down here?
And hit like there.
Okay, so we are going to definitely need some type of tool to sight it in, but not bad. We're trying to figure it out. It took us a little bit to figure out we were hitting high, so. It's getting warm out here.
It is.
And it's been raining for days, so that it gets steamy. It's pretty nice. It's awesome. But anyway, see you down range or up range. See you in a minute. You just don't ever get used to it on that cheek, man.
No.
Especially when you're down like this, it's even worse.
Well, that's why like all Russians have like magnificent beards.
With a cushion?
Yeah.
Wrong one. There we go.
Oh man, that was glad we got that on camera.
Oh, me doing the safety the wrong way?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh man, so what do you have to say to the camera?
My cheeks hurt.
You might want to clarify what cheeks before.
Right here, this right here on that bone. So, but I mean, it's got a decent trigger.
Yo,
Yeah,
really, truly.
The AR is nicer. Let's be honest. Like the AR is much nicer shooting.
Yeah.
Much more pleasant shooting.
I think if you grew up shooting this gun, or you know had more experience with it, like I'm sure you could probably, I don't know, probably cheek it better, or I don't know.
But then if you grow up shooting this gun and you shoot the AR one time, you're like ruined.
Yeah, Brandon Herrera is really gonna hate this video.
Yeah, like I mean, I have some respect for the AR. I mean, sorry, I have some respect for the AK, but
It came second place in a lot of fighting.
Let's go check our group. I've got to figure out this. I've got to figure out the sighting, like, because I swear I was down here, there, and there. I mean, that's a good grouping, but like it needs to be here. So we need to get a tool to sight this thing in. Like, let's be honest with each other. That is absolutely absurd. I've never been able to take him anywhere. So, all right, so guys, this really is like a video. We've wanted AK for a long time.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I like AKs. I like the look, but never really operated one before.
No, it's not. So there's a coolness factor to AK. I will admit that. The trigger's not bad. Could be better. It's rough on the cheek. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like
the 7.62 by 39 is. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, but the recoil is really manageable.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
It's up on your cheek.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't set the stock in, I can already picture so many people in the comments like
better
"Oh,
standing
idiots."
up. Better standing up than it is like when you're kind of down. You're a little bit more on it, and you really feel your cheek. Like it's not.
Yeah, I can definitely see like this being a really good gun. I know it's a really good gun. It's definitely had time.
It'll be better once we get it sighted in.
It'll be better when it's sighted.
So,
and then you got to put like 1,000 rounds through it to get used to it, I think.
I guess.
Just
I don't know.
It's definitely a culture shock going from AR to AK.
So, anyways, if you're new to AR, or sorry, if you're new to AKs, they are not an AR. The safety's weird. It's a log. You have to have your finger to pull it down. It's not the easiest thing to pull down. I just feel like your trigger finger should be for the trigger, and you should have, like when you're used to an AR, safety, trigger, right? Safety, trigger. But this one you have down. Pushing it up is not really easy either.
Actually, pushing it up seemed a little bit easier than...
To unload it, you have to take it off safety so you can rack it back, which is weird to me. But I can respect what they're doing, but at the same time, because you can't rack it when it's on safety.
Like, that's what that little notch is there for, is to pull it down. And then pushing it up is pretty easy. Pulling it down, it's definitely...
I struggled, but I'm old.
It's it's not bad. It's definitely loosened up shooting it. But, I mean, it was a brand new gun, and... however many rounds we shot, well, it's not, I know.
Well, we put over 100 to it, so I can see it's 5 empty boxes right there, so I don't know how many we put through. But, I mean, it's great. I like it. It's cool. It's coolness factor for sure. And it's, like you said earlier, it's been second place in many, many wars.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, battles.
Battles. Yeah,
I guess wars too, just wars that we haven't technically been a part of.
Yeah, I don't know. But, really cool. Brandon Herrera. AK guy, yeah.
Teach us how to do this right.
Yeah, we might need your advice because I don't
AK
know.
Jesus.
See y'all later.